Hey everyone, welcome back to Persona 5. And as we left off the last episode, we are going to be hanging out with the twins. However, like previously, as I finish with the palace and I go to do some fusion or whatnot, I'm greeted with, well, this.
Do you need something?
I should really start going to the Velvet Room at the beginning of a palace, and not when I'm pretty much done in it.
There you are, inmate. Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual.
Now, unfortunately, I'm probably not going to use this one all that much.
It requires the cooperation of the Phantom Thieves, who stand against ordeals in the hidden world.
Ordeals in the hidden world? The hell's that supposed to mean?
It's a special fusion called Public Execution.
Because that's what you want to be specially for you, right?
Apparently, luck plays a great role in this ritual. It will determine what form your new persona takes. Additionally, I have heard that there are some special powers only attainable through this method. Basically, whether or not you make good use of it is up to you. You better devote yourself, inmate. The development of rituals is now complete, but your rehabilitation shall continue onward. Keep pushing forward toward that ultimate goal.
So we have a new fusion capability now, and as it states, it is based on luck. Now I don't know if it actually is based on your own luck stat. I don't understand how that's a thing for this,
needs our guidance.
But
Let's execute him.
It is exactly this. It's a network fusion. You choose one of your persona, any one of your personas, and you throw it out to the ether, and it gets fused with something. I don't know if it's fused with with a random one that somebody else has done, or how this actually works. But you can do this, I believe, once a day in game, and you'll get seemingly very random fusions. And as they said, there are some abilities that can only be obtained through the network fusion. Personally, I don't care about this. I'm probably never going to use this. I'm going to just throw Genbu out there right now just to show it. But I don't expect to ever really use this again. It's just not something that I care much about. So let's throw Genbu out to the ether, as it were.
This is going to be exhilarating.
And of course, we don't get to see what the other persona is. And this goes through just as normal, it seems. And what do we get? Pazuzu. Alright, I have no idea who Pazuzu is actually. Level 43, okay. Yeah, so... not, yeah, random. So, now that that's done...
Are you finished?
I'm going to make a quick cut. Does this work? No. I swear this is a thing. It is, I swear. But either way, there's going to be a quick cut here. I'm going to load ahead to my current file, as this is an older one, and we're going to finish off the fusion request for the twins, I believe 9th rank. So, see you then. Alright, we are back, and I have done some work on some of my personas. As you can see, Gidamakala here is a replacement for Akihabara, and yeah, this is something that he learned actually, and this is I don't think I'm going to get rid of this. I might try to Gallows fusion that onto another persona later on down the line, because that's a nice thing to be able to do. And I kind of wish this one was Speedmaster instead, so I might actually bring what was it, a Suzaku, I think, back to try and get that onto onto him instead, because I like to have some more accuracy. But yeah, that's basically the biggest. Actually, I think that's really the only change. So we are going to complete what it is that they want. They want
The inmate needs our wish to perform gather
advance.
then.
They want bugs with Samarakarn. So, unable to do that,
A strong persona indeed.
what you want to do is make sure you have Harati here, get her to level 41, because at 41 she learns Samarakarn. And so we are just going to, oops.
Looks pretty. Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Wait, hold on a second. What stats are going up? A lot. Okay. Yeah, this is actually... I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I might have. What the hell is Auto Mataru? Mataru Kaja. Ooh, that's actually a good one. That's actually a very good one. But yeah, basically, as you can see right now, we are going to get a crap ton of levels, most likely, from that 93,000 extra experience that we're getting here. And so all the stats that are highlighted in gold are the stats that are going to increase through all the level ups that are about to be obtained. So if you back out and go back in, as you can see, it's changed. Now all of them are. And so you can kind of do this to sort of manipulate what stats will increase. And it's a hell of a waiting game to try and get the ones that you want. So I'm just going to go with this because I personally don't care too much about min-maxing, especially with bugs here that I probably won't keep around for all that long. So let us make sure we get our Samarakarm. We also want Energy Shower because that's a great thing to have. I don't care about that. Well, I can give Palumpa here, and it does have Miracle Punch actually. Not bad, but medium electricity to all. Oh no, to one, not all. What am I talking about? Medium Bless, medium Curse, Stagnant Air, Rampage. Yeah, we've got a lot of these. I don't care too much about what pops up here, so... What the hell from here? What the hell? Sure, let's do this.
Deal of power.
Go ahead.
Then let us begin.
And we've seen this before. Alright. You the badass with a mask? Come on, dude, let's play. So, that's a creepy teddy bear. Alright. What are we getting here? 39 strength, not bad. Triple down. Light gun damage to foes 3 times. To all foes 3 times. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to take that. That is decrease evasion to all. I'm going to keep that. That's actually kind of decent. That's sort of decent too. You know what? I don't need Miracle Punch because I have another one with Miracle Punch. Evade Fizz. So, we now have exactly what we needed.
You change your mind,
and
Justine.
register.
You handle.
Not what I want. Oh my god.
What do you wish to
No.
know?
Okay, so I guess he's registered straight up the way he just showed up now. So,
Are you finished?
let's talk to the twins. Heading back already? No, no. We have some words.
Now, it would seem.
We've brought them bugs with Samarakarm.
Huh.
The assignment is done. Perhaps it was too easy. Thinking back on our encounters here, we have lost our composure in front of you quite a few times. It's funny how that seems to happen with me. So, me and Justine had a little talk. I don't know how to put this, but we don't know each other too well, even though we're so close. Huh? We have also come to realize that each of us complements the faults of the other quite nicely.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a deep combo like that with anyone before. I don't know, just the reason, the thing that, the fact that she just said convo, I don't know, that just, oh, and it made me remember something super important. I bet you want to hear what that was. Isn't that right, inmate? Well, you're the one talking to me and bringing this up, so clearly you want to speak your mind. Go ahead. I think I'll pass. I don't know if it's better to actually say this or stay quiet, but let's go along with this. She's probably gonna scold us. Oh wow, that is not the reaction I was expecting. Of course you would.
Listen up, inmate.
The thing that I remembered is something someone once told me. You explain it, Justine. Oh great. Just pass it on to somebody else. Essentially, the 22 Arcana represent a journey. The Fool embarks on a pilgrimage through the numbers, overcoming death and eventually obtaining the world. In short, this journey is the tale of one's path through life. So we realize something. If this wildcard thing, the potential of the Fool, proves that you're a traveler, then you becoming stronger will lead us in the right direction. Well, will lead us all in the right direction. That may be the true meaning of the rehabilitation, or perhaps it is something beyond even that. Regardless, one thing we can be sure of is that this list was written with the intent of being completed. Understanding and having faith in that intent is the change this list has brought about in us. Okay. I thought at least I'd already kind of come to that conclusion. It's nice that you're finally seeing that, I suppose. Not that somebody like you would be able to comprehend that. Thanks, Caroline. I understood this before you, apparently. But for us, it was something really important to learn. Oh, and I think we might know who that voice in my head was, too. Okay. You're going to tell me it was the person who wrote the list. I can't tell you right now, though. I'm assuming it's the person who actually wrote the list. And I actually have my theories on who that person actually is. Because I'm pretty sure it's that voice that you hear in the bed, which I swear is a thing. And it's also the voice that is reading off the arcanas, or the social link things, the confidence that that whole spew when you first make a confident, and then when you max it out, I'm pretty sure that's who that voice is. Can't tell you right now. Why not? Yeah, sure. You know what? It's fine by me. You tell me when you're ready. That is kind of the reaction I was expecting the last time she asked me something. I guess our fool is finally starting to learn his play. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's the Caroline we've come to know and, know and hate. Ugh. It's that type of character. It just does not mesh with me very well, that's all. Regardless, we have grown able to reflect on ourselves thanks to you. This may not be something I should be saying to you, but I've quite enjoyed our time spent together. You hear that, inmate? You'd better overcome this ruin stuff. Keep surviving all the way until we learn the truth. Together. We vow to do everything in our power to assist you, for the sake of your future and our own. Well, we're finally starting to understand each other a little.
All right.
So there you have it. Don't expect us to play nice just because we believe in you, though. Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. We're going to be as strict as ever. Does not surprise me at all, Caroline. Now then, it is time to assign you the final task before you receive your immensely powerful reward. I'm looking forward to that one.
Now,
for that task, please bring us a set. That's actually, I believe it's supposed to be set, or pronounced set anyway. Not actually Seth, which is what it's spelled as. With high counter. Speak to us again once you've obtained it. Now granted, Set is actually spelled properly there. It's one of the Egyptian gods. And in fact,
Now,
I did not want to talk to you here. Sorry, I wanted to talk to Igor. Great Persona
our guide who wished to
Advanced. We have him right over here. And I have Isis, Thoth, and Anubis. Horus, I do not have, and I don't remember how to make him. I believe
fusion.
I have the personas to make him, but I'm not level 51, so it doesn't matter. And you know what? We are, in fact... I'm going to try the bed one more time. Of course. I swear it's a thing.
No slacking off.
So, now that we're done here, let's head back to the... I don't know why I was doing that. Let's head back to the real world. Secured our right to the treasure. You want to get out of here? Yeah, let's return to the real world. We're done here. Returning to the real world from Okumura's palace. Thank you for your hard work. It always strikes me as odd that the nav is so prim, proper, and polite. Well, that is literally everything.
Yes.
Alright. Send the calling card. Indeed. We have finished the pre-arrangements, and now we shall face the true test. But there is no time to panic, Joker. Let's ensure we succeed after having come so far. So, we're going to send that calling card out, and get that dealt with.
Ah, you're back.
Well, a lot has happened along the way, but we're finally here. Huh? What happened? Are you kidding me, Ryuji? You know the whole kerfuffle between you and Mona? You really gotta bring that up again? Yes, we do have to bring that up again. Anything to put in your face how much of an idiot you have been and can be, so maybe you'll actually learn from it? It's all good because it was... It's all good. It was because you and was because of you and your fight that we met Haru after all. Wow, yes. Sure, let's just go. I don't even know what came out of my mouth at the end there, but yeah. Thank you. I wouldn't be able to do this without your help. Now is not the time to thank us. The finishing touch still remains. The calling card, right? What do I need to do? Darren will decide when we send it. Once he does that, we'll meet up and discuss the details. I'll prepare myself for that. I leave it to you. I'll leave it in your capable hands, Markon.
Now then.
This is Haru's first mission, and we're going after her father. Give word when you're ready. Yeah, this is not going to be easy for Haru. And we're going to be too tired for anything because Palace, so I'm not even going to bother talking to this pompous male customer. We're just going to go up to bed.
Hey.
Let's go to sleep. Okay, Thursday seems to be a day off. Oh, good God. So, the play that this Czech playwright wrote. I'm gonna get asked a question, aren't I? What do you think the Phantom Thieves are gonna do about Okumura? Oh, thank you, brown-haired student. Way to pay attention. Is an important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot. Why is every lesson we have in class literally something to do with the palace that we're involved in? That is just really coincidental. Duh. Make him have a change of heart. These corrupt corporations should just go bankrupt. And thus all the burgers stop in the world.
Quiet down.
Hey! You're in class right now. Quit talking about Okumura and the Phantom Thieves. Jeez. Markun, you were listening at least, right? Yes. Of course I was.
Answer this question.
The word robot didn't come from English, so what country did it come from? Well, it was a Czech playwright, and Czechoslovakia is Slovakia. I don't know if it's this one or the, like, which one of these two is it. My guess would be Czechoslovakia. But let's see what the network has to say. Yeah, okay, I was correct. Yeah.
Way to go!
Of course! It originated from Czechoslovakia, a European country. I suppose the question was a little obscure? Little obscure, but somewhat fitting. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. Robota actually means slave labor. Hey, look at that! It's like we've come full circle into what's going on in our metaverse life. Oh, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask to borrow his notes. Well, if you pay attention, you would actually know that already.
Nice going!
Yeah. Let's get our point of useless knowledge.
Alright.
Existing only for slave labor. For slave labor. Even from the origin of the name, robots are pitiful. Well, thank you. That's great. Great way to look at that. Well, you could argue we're not too different ourselves, having to keep working in order to live. That's what you call a parallel, folks. She seems tired. Yeah, she does seem tired. But anyhow, if Kimora doesn't see others as people, we need to change his heart. There was really no question of that. Okay, someone's talking to us. Infiltration route secure. Yep. I'm just going to take a quick look around. And nothing is available any which way. So the one thing we are going to do is we're going to go to Shinjuku. We're going to get the money reading. And we are going to hand that... Oh, monster under control. I can't even sprint in here. What am I doing? Trying to sprint to go faster. Not in the metaverse. Can't sprint. R1, map, not sprint. Ugh.
Oh.
Alright. You keep saying this every time, and I don't know what you mean about women trouble. Please take a seat.
What shall we do?
Alright, we are going to have ourselves a money thing, because if we happen to beat this boss with an all-out attack, which I think has happened in like every instance, we're going to get some nice extra bit of money, I would assume. So hopefully this ends up being worth it.
Here we go.
Alright, money fortune. Look at that. It's almost like we're going to get some good fortune in money. Alright. So, from here, let us... Infiltration route secure. So we've secured a route to the treasure. Have you decided about the calling card? Let's gather everyone and send it out. Let's gather everyone if we send it out. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, let's gather everyone together at the hideout, and let's do this. Understood. Let's meet at the hideout.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, I nearly forgot because of how good Haru is at fighting. Where's this going? But she is new to the team, right? Shouldn't we do what we did for Yusuke and Makoto? Yeah, let her form it? Ah, you mean the Phantom Thief basic training? There's much we need to teach her. No, I think she's more so saying the calling card.
Yes!
Alright then, let's do this training. Apparently. Someone is very excited. Oh, then again, I already told her the gist of things. What other stuff should we talk about? Oh, but how we defeated my fiancé in there. Will that have any effect on my father?
Hmm?
Nope. They did something similar in my palace, but I'm perfectly fine. Is that so? But man, that cognitive person stuff is crazy. He was so similar to that. Similar that even Haru couldn't tell. That might have just been a coincidence. Usually cognitive people look totally different. The version of me in Kamoshida's castle was terrible. And the vision of me at the museum was a painting, not even a person. Well, now that you mention it, why isn't there a cognitive version of me? Is it somewhere in there? Well, I could imagine a couple of reasons why we haven't seen it, but I don't think you'd like them. That's a fair point. I could actually think of a few reasons why we haven't either, and none of them are pleasant. Yep, that's the kind of reaction I would expect from that. Oh, come on. Don't think about the dark stuff.
Oh, that's right.
Anyways, if Adu's cognition can change the scene or even the people in that palace, couldn't you use that to make a dream world filled with filled with the places and people you love? Yeah, that I don't know what I was about to read, but it was not what it was saying there, guys. Man, palaces are super promising. My greatest hopes and dreams might still come true. Except your palace is gone, you now have a persona, therefore you can't have a palace. Well, that's kind of impossible this time. But maybe we should try in the future? What she's saying does kind of sound intriguing, but I'm not entirely sure if it's a good route to sort of go down, so I kind of do want to say don't be ridiculous. In any case, if Haru followed that conversation, there's nothing else we need to teach her? Okay. So, I'm seeing that we're about 26 minutes here, so I am going to pop out of this and save in between, and we're going to come back to this point. So, thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully you'll come back next time to see how this calling card thing goes. So until then, take care, you hear?